Welcome back, everybody. Last episode we finished this railway station and worked on the track over to the East Bay. As you can see, there's a new track here to the south. So let's actually head over to the East Bay. I can show you that station to start with, and we'll come back around over here. So, haven't done much work over here, but on the my initial thought for this is going to have this track go from the South Bay, which I think that's the South Bay behind me, to this East Bay station. So we have the one station. And then you can see over there, there's the rail station off to the XP farm. Coming up on this rail station. So I've gotten this station done. It's a little cramped in here, so I may need to expand it a bit, because this is kind of awkward, because when you get off, you're on the wrong side, you can't get around, you can't really go around there because you fall down here. I don't know if there's room to go back. I guess I could push this wall out a little bit. I've got the roof there, which kind of does that weird peak there. I almost need to kind of finish it off on this side, which may actually help if I push it out push it out all the way to the wall here. That might give me more room inside. So that gave me room over there. Can I push it this way? And I may be able to push it out a block this way, or two. If I push it out 2 blocks this way, that might give me room to get around that. And if I push it back a little bit, if I push it back over here where that llama is. So, although that building is finished, I'm going to need to do a little bit of rework on it. So I've got this track 1, goes over to the north. We're at the East Bay station. Now, when I initially started, I was going to have this track here, this track to the XP farm, and this track to the South Bay. And this one goes underground. Actually, when I got right about here, I ran into a mine shaft. No mine shaft this way though, so I had to dig all the way through here and lay this track. So I thought I was just going to follow the mine shaft. I did come across that big opening over there, and then more mine shaft over on this side. And there's more mine shaft over there. So we kind of got mine shafts, 2 mine shafts close together, but separated by a few tracks. So this one comes up over into the East Bay. See, I can see over there now. Yeah, when I was over on that side, I couldn't see over here, but now over here, I could see over there. So the chunks seem to be loading a little wonky, but that's okay. So I put this station here. You notice the stations have a distinct architecture with the sandstone and the dark oak roofs, which is kind of different than the village. I mean, even the wharf buildings there, the warehouses and stuff, you know, they're different, but they're close enough that they can go together. These buildings here, I went for a completely different style, just so they stand out. But like I said, I had the 3 stations, one from here to the East Bay, one for the East Bay over there to the North Bay, and then one to the XP farm. And then I got to thinking, I'm looking across and I can see the rail station right there. I mean, it's right there. And we don't have a track out to the lighthouse right there. So I decided to dig one. So this track goes down to the bottom and then across over to the lighthouse. So this goes to the lighthouse. I ran through that mine shaft again. So this here is underneath the lighthouse base. We'll just head over here. So this is where the lighthouse is going to go. We'll build that in a couple episodes. I had to kind of expand it out into the water because that was the initial island over here. I didn't like the way it looked. There's more, not even oval shaped, kind of potato shaped, I'd say. More potato shaped than anything else. So I need a round structure to build my lighthouse on. So I went through here and built up this giant cobblestone wall on top of the... I'd already gone through and cobblestoned all that out. So I decided to go ahead and just build this cobblestone wall in a circle around here, and this is where the foundation of the lighthouse is going to be. I'm kind of stalling for time because I want that, I want to get to the daylight again. So let me sleep real quick. Okay. So we're back here again, and we're heading to the, where am I going to? This goes back over to the main building. So we kind of cut through a ravine back there, and go through some water here, up, around. That is the not the valley, the, come on. The original mine ravine is right there. So we kind of cut right to the edge of that. So now we ended up with 4 tracks, which isn't bad. So we'll head back down this way. Just to give you another look. It's pretty plain. I don't know if I need to kind of round off these corners or not. I'm thinking I may just leave it square like this. It's not the prettiest, but it seems to work. This is working, that's good. I still have a whole bunch of mine shaft I've not explored. I was surprised. I thought I'd explored all of it, and then I was kind of broke into a wall and ended up in this whole section, lower level, that I hadn't seen before. Most of the stuff I did explore through here is once you get over there by the bay, the mine shaft is like right underneath the water. You can see water dripping through the ceiling to come down. And that's a big round room back there. I don't know. That's just kind of weird. Just opened up. Had quite a few monsters to fight. I think I've got most of this mine shaft ahead of us now. So today we want to go over to the XP farm, like here. Oh, kind of cut through the trees, like the redwood forest, cutting right through the middle of the tree. So we put this track way over here. It goes way, it's way up above the road, but this takes you to the XP farm. I believe it is quicker than walking or running. Although I think the donkey can get here a little faster because they don't take so many curves. But I figure we'll just have a rail system going everywhere. What I wanted to do today, though, is do a sorting system for my stuff. Because this fills up way too quick. So I need something to take this and get it into chests over here. So the chests are going to be on this wall. Like that. So about 2. Probably separate them. I don't need to separate them anymore if I don't want to. So I think the first thing I need to do is clear this out a little bit. And I need to get a system where it takes, we don't go into this chest. These all go through the hoppers, and the hoppers go into an item elevator, which goes up here. Actually, it needs to go over to here. And from here it goes up and dumps out into hoppers, which go into a hopper system. So I bought the chest there. You know, I am going to run into a problem though. The problem I'm going to run into is these guys. They are going to cause trouble because they're going to be collecting here and causing lag. So I may need to put like a blade. Maybe if I put let's see, what do I have? A bucket? I thought I had a bucket. Oh, there's buckets. And I have a sign. I think this still works. We're going to try it and see. So if I go get some lava, head down here into the mine to get some lava. I'm just going to make a lava blade for them to fall through, and hopefully that will kill them before they can cause too much trouble. Let's unload some of this stuff. I grabbed a bunch of stuff thinking you're not quite sure knowing what I'm going to didn't know what I'm going to need, so I decided to grab everything. And dirt. So let's get the dirt. Yeah, maybe here. I put the sign there. That should not stop them from falling. Now put that there. Put that there. If this works, I may actually just switch this over to be like a dispenser. That way, and then put a switch down here where I can turn it on and off. Turn from XP farm to just an item farm. Because look how quick all those gathered up. Boy, I get a lot of XP real quick too. I don't need the zombie flesh either. Is that working? I think that's working. That's awful noisy. Music and sounds. Okay, let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. Oops, what happened there? Oh, that's not... how's that gonna work? I need to do... yeah, I need to do it that way. Okay, so this is gonna be where I access the chest. the hoppers are going to come down behind it. So that'll be a hopper into it. The sorting system will be up above. I don't have that many items, so what am I going to have to sort? I'm going to have to sort bones. So 1, 2, 3, 4 items maybe? 4 or 5 at the most. 1, 2, 3. I can't sort those and can't sort those. The other ones are iron nuggets and potatoes, and sometimes carrots. So maybe if I just do every 2. 2, 2, 2. Like that. I can get bones, arrows, flesh, and potatoes. And then everything else will go into here. So that should work. I mean, I need a lot more hoppers because I've got 2 between each one, but I think that'll be okay. I could even put one here if we wanted to. But that kind of throws off the architecture there. Okay. I almost sounded like I was doing when I started this episode. Now I sound a bit confused. And this fire lava blade is not as deadly as I thought it should. Let's just get rid of those. We'll just stick with this for now. So I've got it there, so this is going to have to be... It's going to have to go up here. Yeah, so maybe I'll put it up there. It will go around this way. Where's my dirt? Let's do some dirt here. So these will go across here, and then this will be the elevator up. Actually, the elevator up will be here. Let's put the elevator up here. Because if I did it over there, I'd have to have dropper out, have to have it go up, and then over, and then in. And then I wouldn't have a chance to use those. So let me, so what I'm going to do is get this, where am I at? Got the soul sand, and where's the dropper? And then get some redstone here, and make a little clock. Because I got all this, so if I have a dropper here, we'll put the soul sand there. So that'll be a water column, and this will be kicking out into the water column. Do I have enough room? I think, oh yeah, I think I got just enough room here. I think if I take the comparator out and the repeater in there, And the redstone. Like this. Ah, be quiet, you monsters. When I put... No? Oh. Well, that's not right. Hold on, let me check this and figure out what I'm not doing right. Alright, I figured it out. I also did this. That blade was not killing them enough, so this will definitely kill them. They'll fall, they'll stand here, their heads will burn off like that. I have no idea. It may burn up all the drops. I don't care. They are causing me too much noise. Now here, this should have known better on this one. So what we need to do is we take the signal out of here when it's got stuff in it. It's got to go this way and this. So the feed has got to go into here, into this block, so it turns it back on again. But I've also got to run the feed out into the side of the comparator, which will actually turn it off based on the power signal. So the easiest way to do that is, let me get another piece of, do I have any? Oh, there, I got some stone. We'll take the stone and convert it into bricks. So this is not the most elegant, so I know there are easier, quicker, more efficient, smaller ways to do this, but this is the simplest way. So what's going to happen is mob drops are going to, I don't want too many of them, they're going to be dropped off, they're going to flow, and they'll go into the dispenser. The dispenser is going to kick them out. And right now they land way over here, but when we're done, we will do this. Dang it. We'll do this. Can I do that? I'm thinking that'll work. No. What a pain. Now I definitely know this is not efficient or anything. It goes there. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay, I've got to rethink this because this is not going to work at all. Maybe I wonder. Let's pull up all this again. Oh, dang it, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I can use a cobblestone here. Got cobblestone here, let's do that. Let's take the dropper and put it there. No, that's not good. Dropper, put it there. Take that. Soul stand will go there. Now if we get the comparator coming out this way, have a repeater going into, let's see, put a block there and a repeater going into that block with that there. Maybe like that. But it's not strong enough. That's why I had the repeater. I know there's a way to do it with a redstone torch. But I think that'll work. Let's see. Okay, it seems to be kicking it out the top. Let's finish in the wall here. This here is going to go. Let's get rid of all that. So let's do. That's there, that's there, that's there. Oh no, that's, I don't need that there. Because I can come over here and do like that. So now all the mob drops should go up. Where's my glass? Well, that does answer my other question. Does the fire burn the mob drops? Nope, there's a bunch here. If I put like that and like that. I should be getting drops down there. Okay. I believe that's okay. Now, so I need to go up and over. And I need to go up to maybe the top of this wall. Where's my dirt? Might as well fill this in while I can, so we will go up is that the top of the wall? There's the top of the wall. We will go up to there. The hell? Was that drowned? God, I have no idea what that was. That was the weirdest sound. I am assuming that was a drowned. Okay. Oops. Okay, now we got the dropper situation figured out. We have to work on the rest of it. So, I think I'll do that in the next episode. I'm going to call it an episode today because it's getting probably getting long. I haven't counted. So we got the dropper part done. Now I need to get the item elevator and transport system so it can come over into a hopper chain and then be filtered into the chest. So that will be the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.